We're here with Debbie Fortnum, who is a project manager at Kidney Health Australia. How are you, Debbie?
Good, thank you. Thank you for having me today.
Oh, no worries. So I know Kidney Health Australia does a lot of work. What does Kidney Health Australia do generally?
So generally, we're a national organisation, we're a charity organisation, and our aim is to promote good kidney health, and the way that we do that is through education, research, advocacy and support. We have to support two groups, so one is the group who've actually got kidney failure, but probably our biggest challenge is trying to support the 2 million people who don't even realise that they have kidney failure.
2 million?
Some degree of kidney damage. Yeah.
Far out, that's a lot of numbers, tell you what.
Yeah.
And, you said you support two groups of people. In what programs do you have for those people?
Yeah, we've got lots of programs. Probably the programs that we're really the most proud of, though, are our kids programs, and they're the ones that are most rewarding for the staff that are involved with the organisation as well. We do a couple of things. One is that we have kids capers programs, and they're like daytime programs, so anybody who's affected by kidney disease, any kids and their siblings, can come along for 3 days of entertainment, and they do things like going to the zoo, going to Adventure World, to parks, anything really that we think they would enjoy. And then the other thing that we do that's a bigger program for kids is a kids camp, and once a year we take any child again who wants to go, and last year we had 80 children come on kids camp. 20 of those were actually on dialysis, so it was one of the rare times that they were able to get away on holiday. And what's really fabulous is just how those kids interact with each other and the fun that they have and the things that they do. We do karaoke. They love the karaoke.
They do karaoke. Oh, I'm
they
coming
love
along.
it. They practice every year, all year, ready to come back to camp.
How young are the kids that are having dialysis?
They can be as young as babies.
Really?
But the kids that we take to camp are from 7 to 17.
How come they're on dialysis when they're babies?
They're born with some sort of congenital damage that has damaged their kidneys, which is really unfortunate.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah. So then we do lots of work as well for adults, and we do adult holiday programs for similar reasons, and we do a lot of education. We've got a kidney health information line, which is a phone support service, and we also go out and do a lot of education for GPs and for GP practice nurses to make sure they stay up to date on how to best help and support people with kidney disease.
Do you do much within the government?
We do actually lobby or advocate, I guess, with the government and advise them really. And what we're advising them on is whenever there's something that needs improving for those with kidney disease. For example, if you're waiting for a kidney transplant, that can take 4 to 7 years before you get a transplant. And we really are trying to work with the government to shorten that waiting list. We'd like people to be able to get a kidney much faster than that.
So important. If people do want to support Kidney Health Australia, how can they do that?
They can do that in lots of ways. Every year we hold things like our Big Red Kidney Walk. We have a big car rally that goes right across the country. We've been doing that for about 25 years now. We have lots of ways that people can actually donate. So sometimes school kids will get together and they have a healthy kidney days at school and they'll raise some money for us. We've had people donate from their weddings even. And also we have quite a lot of corporate organisations get involved, and we might go and do some education for them and they'll do a fundraising day along with that.
Great.
We've got a event coming up on Australia Day this year, so we've had the Big Red barbecue for a long time, but this year we've decided to tie it in with Australia Day, and we're hoping to give people the 5-ingredient challenge for Australia Day to have a barbecue and to raise awareness about kidney disease.
Awesome, nothing better than free food as well.
That's right. Well, the idea is they donate for their food and then that can be donated to Kidney Health Australia.
Great. And if any of our viewers do want to get in contact with Kidney Health Australia, is there any websites, phone numbers?
Yep, there are two things. So we have a website which is www.kidney.org.au, and we also have a 1800 number, and that's 1800 454 363. Nearly forgot the number.
No worries. Thank you so much for your time today, Debbie.
A pleasure.
No worries.